is live. No updates so far, but you see this person, not quite sure if they're driving on a rim or complete metal at this point because you just see the sparks flying here. Can't tell if that's a passenger car or an SUV, but again, this is live developing here on News Now. You're taking a breaking news look at this. Again, you see at least 4 officers' vehicles there following him. Not quite sure if that is a freeway, highway in the Chicago area, but this is their Skyfox providing the picture, so it could come in and out just to let you all know. It does definitely look like this is a police pursuit, though. I'm not quite sure what the person behind the wheel is wanted for or what part of Chicago this is in. So you're going to keep looking at the live picture while I might be, you might hear me typing here, trying to find some information. Welcome to the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live, everybody. My name is Pilar Arias. You are watching a breaking news story out of Chicago. It does appear that we have some sort of police pursuit or chase. See the person there doesn't have a headlight on, and somebody, if not a couple people, could be running out of this vehicle now. 1, 2, 3, 3 people running. Officers on their tails. 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 officers there on the tails. This video being provided from the Fox Chicago affiliate could be coming in and out here, guys. We're going to keep a close eye on it for you. You see officers there in unit still and on foot trying to catch whoever these men are. They did all 3 appear to be men who ran out of the vehicle. See somebody there possibly tackled. Again, viewer discretion is advised here because you never know what can happen in the police pursuit situations here. It appears they're on North 41. I'm going to try to see where that is in Chicago. The North 41 is... trying to see here. See a wooded area there. When I pull up the North 41, I am seeing not the Chicago area. So if anybody's familiar with the area, feel free to let me know. I'm going to follow the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live, see if any of you are familiar with this area and might be commenting right now. And this does appear to be a police pursuit in Chicago. Let's see here. Again, you're watching News Now. Some people wondering why we are taking a live feed out of Chicago right now. But this is what we do. We stream live breaking news as it's happening. We're called News Now. We have a stream on YouTube looking for these suspects and the officers, continuing to keep a very close eye on this right now. See an officer car there. It looks like they're in a highly residential area there, seeing flashlights there. They may have lost one or a couple of the suspects. Again, we did see 3 people run out of the vehicle, and that vehicle was letting off some sparks. Not quite sure if they were riding on a rim or some other type of metal. It appeared to be like a smaller SUV. By the way, for those of you just joining us, News Now is headquartered in Phoenix, Arizona. We are not in Chicago, but we have live breaking news feeds from across the U.S., so that's what we do. Not quite sure if they're still in a wooded area there. Somebody, nope. I guess that this is happening in the Phoenix area. This is not. This is happening in Chicago. Again, this is happening in Chicago, Illinois. My name is Pilar Arias. Mike Page is the other News Now host, but it is a huge team effort here. So it appears that this was a police chase, a police pursuit, and then what looked like 3 men in that SUV bailed. They took off running, split different directions. So definitely see cops still on their tail. Again, this is their version of Skyfox out in Chicago, so there is no audio, but you see the units there turning in multiple directions. Some people asking why these men are being chased. What did they do? We do not know that information at this time. Comment wondering if the car was stolen. Remember, friends, if you would like to have your friends, family, coworkers, everybody that you know watch this with you and interact, make some comments, share. Click the share button. That's all you need to do there. We have about 900 watching on Facebook right now. Trying to see exactly how many we have on YouTube. News Now normally lives on YouTube. It is youtube.com/Fox10Phoenix. Quite surprised here. We only have about 80 watching on our YouTube page right now, but again, this does appear to be a suspect search. Could be wooded area, residential area in Chicago. See flashlights out there as they are. It's 6 o'clock here in Phoenix, getting dark already. So you can imagine it's definitely dark out there, which makes these sorts of situations harder. Looks like the police response continues growing. I think, yep, that's the SUV that they bailed out of right there. Not quite sure if it has any damage to it because, like I said, we did see sparks flying when this initially happened. All right, everybody. The one highway sign that I saw said North 41 in Chicago, but again, we are not in Chicago, so I'm not familiar with the area. A bunch of people watching here in Arizona. We appreciate you being with us. Watching from Battle Creek, Michigan as well. Look at all those flashlights out there. Not sure if they've caught any of the 3 who took off running from that vehicle. Again, not quite sure if they've caught any of the 3 who took off running. Large police presence out there. Don't know if all 3 of the people who took off from the car were wanted or just one of them, and then what that person was wanted for. Somebody asking if there's a local Fox station for Arizona news. We are a part of Fox10Phoenix.com. But again, this is happening live now in the Chicago area. Waiting for updates from the Fox affiliate in Chicago. And you are watching News Now. And this is what we do. Somebody on our YouTube channel asking if it was 3 or 4 people who took off running from the car. I saw 3. Could have been 4, but I thought I saw the driver door open, the passenger side front door, and the passenger side rear. Now, some people are saying they saw all 4. You see they're using their headlights out there. They're using flashlights. The lights are definitely lit up on the top of their vehicle as well. Those appear to be blue-only lights. See somebody running there. Is that a field? Is that a wooded area? Definitely right there on the top middle of the screen now. Right there by an officer's vehicle. Not quite sure if that's one of the people that they are looking for. Again, this is their version of Skyfox in Chicago, Illinois. Keeping a very close eye to see if we get any more information about this. We have viewers in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We have viewers worldwide, everybody. This is News Now. Our stream reaches thousands of people daily. And it looks like regular traffic is also trying to get through in this situation. See sort of the buddy system with officers walking together there in pairs. Regular traffic, though, just driving on by. It doesn't appear like any intersection is blocked. Is it Ludington, Michigan? Lincoln, Nebraska. About 800 of you watching our Facebook Live right now on this Friday night. It is January 26th. My name is Pilar Arias. News Now is a part of fox10phoenix.com. You can always find us on fox10phoenix.com. You can find us on youtube.com/fox10phoenix. You can find us here on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live. We also have our own Facebook page and Twitter account, so be sure to like and follow us there as well. We're very social here. Myself and Mike Page are the hosts. We do this Monday through Friday from about 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Arizona time. But when breaking news does occur, you bet you can find it here because we have live streams from throughout the Valley of the Sun, throughout the state of Arizona, and nationwide. We can also get video playback worldwide from across the world, Tel Aviv and Switzerland even. Today, President Trump in Davos for the World Economic Forum. Definitely looks like officers have spread out here during this suspect search. Again, this started as a pursuit. Somebody was driving a vehicle here, kind of on a wild chase, and then they bailed out, took off running in different directions. We have somebody watching from Huntington Beach, California, El Paso, Texas. Watching from Rough Rock, Arizona. Wow, and I'm an Arizona native, and I've never heard of that. Norwalk, California. Again, no audio from Sky Fox out there in the Chicago area. Waiting for the Fox affiliate out there to provide some more details. Someone saying they're turning on their scanner from Dothan, Alabama. Look, looks like traffic is backing up there a little bit as this situation continues to unfold. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 officer units, patrol cars in this picture here from Sky Fox as they zoom in. I see a lot of flashlights out there as well. We have somebody watching from Jacksonville, Florida, San Diego, California, Goodyear, Arizona, Bisbee, Arizona, Green Bay, Wisconsin. If this is your first time watching News Now, welcome. We're happy to have you. If you go to our YouTube page and click subscribe, you'll be alerted anytime we go live. We have more than 203,000 subscribers. Are you one of them? If not, we would really appreciate it if you were. A lot of flashlights out there, everybody. Again, this is happening live in Chicago, Illinois. This is happening live in Chicago, Illinois. Fox affiliate out there telling us to stand by for updates. So as soon as we get those, we will let you know. Meanwhile, somebody from the Chicago suburbs is watching. Lubbock, Texas. Watching from downstate Illinois, and they said, love what we do. Again, thank you so much for watching News Now. We appreciate all of our viewers worldwide. Corvette City, Kentucky, Edmonds, Washington, Chino Valley, Arizona. Again, we do not know exactly which part of Chicago this is in. I did see US 41 North on the highway there, the sign, but when I tried to look it up, I couldn't find that highway in Chicago. So if you are familiar with Chicago, you're from Chicago, you live in Chicago, feel free to let me know exactly what area this could be. As somebody who has visited Chicago, I know that it is quite large, and there's also suburbs as well. Rancho Cucamonga, California. Someone is watching in Iraq, Baghdad, Raleigh, North Carolina, Chloride, Arizona. I didn't know that was a city either. Central Pennsylvania. Someone from AZ, but out in Pennsylvania, Bullhead City, Louisiana, another Californian. Somebody saying they used to live in Chicago, Timberlake, North Carolina, Lola, Montana. Thank you all so much for being with us. You see, it definitely looks like the police presence continues to grow here. They want to find what look like all men who ran out of that vehicle. And you can see the vehicle looks like it does have some sort of damage. Not sure if they lost a tire or wheel, but you definitely saw some sparks fly when we first brought this to you live on News Now. We have a viewer from the UK, Northeast Scranton, Pennsylvania, West Palm Beach, Columbus, Ohio, Vegas, Pine, Arizona. Somebody saying this is a suburb of Chicago. Trying to zoom in here, Skyfox, get a clearer picture at the street. It's definitely dark out there, so it's making it a little difficult. My name is Pilar Arias. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. Got about 20 minutes left with you all, but we're going to keep a very close eye on this, hoping to get some more information. Speaking of which, one of our viewers on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live just said that we have so many police chases out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Did you see the one that we had earlier this week that ended with a pretty violent crash in Tempe, Arizona? If not, we do have that clipped on our YouTube page. That's youtube.com/Fox10Phoenix. Wherever this is in Chicago, it certainly looks like it is a busy intersection. Traffic tying up there just a little bit, but not quite stopped from going through. Again, this is their version of Skyfox out there. You know, they are pretty far away, so it could freeze up just a little bit. But you certainly see flashlights out there. They are looking for those suspects. Arlington, Texas, watching us. Thanks so much for being here with us. Definitely must make the search harder at nighttime. And you see single flashlights out there. Hopefully everybody stays safe. Somebody's saying it's in Waukegan. I try to look up Waukegan, Illinois. Looking for the 41 on the map here. I do see the 41. That could be right. That was a comment from a viewer on our Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live. Apache Junction, Arizona, Chandler, Arizona. Thanks so much for watching. Someone else saying North Route 41 runs through Evanston, Illinois, too. Again, we don't know what these suspects are wanted for. Not quite sure if it was just the driver or a passenger or if all of them were wanted for something. We are hoping to get updates soon from the Fox Chicago affiliate. But you definitely see flashlights out there. You saw officers for a bit kind of using the buddy system, walking around in pairs, which is always helpful to have a backup, essentially, so to speak. Wow, someone watching from Brazil. Welcome, Queen Creek, Arizona. My name is Pilar Arias. Thanks so much for being with us. Have a steady stream of 600 watching on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live. Let's see how many we have on YouTube. YouTube, we have about 80 watching right now. Trying to see some of the comments here as well. We have Alabama, Indianapolis, Inverness, Scotland. Wow.